After the death and destruction wrought by Hurricane Ida, Democratic mayoral candidate Eric Adams unveiled his resiliency plan to protect New Yorkers from devastating floods and other threats from climate change. His Republican challenger is also weighing in. CBS 2's political reporter Marcia Kramer joins us with the story. Marcia.
Well, Dana, Eric Adams has ideas to protect the city in the long term and the short term. But after the deaths and devastation of Hurricane Ida, he says there are a number of things that must be done right away to keep New Yorkers safe.
Let's face it, we screwed up the planet. We screwed up the planet. And so now it's time to get it right.
Straight talk from Democratic mayoral candidate Eric Adams, who, if he is elected mayor, is vowing to take immediate steps to protect New Yorkers and prevent what happened here when Hurricane Ida dumped record amounts of rain on the city. Sewers ill-equipped to deal with flooding, people and young children drowning in basement apartments, businesses destroyed.
There are things that we must do right now.
Adams wants the city to develop an early warning system complete with sirens to notify New Yorkers of extreme weather, bring basement apartments in compliance with city codes. That means ceiling heights of at least 7 feet, plus ceilings must be at least 2 feet above grade, reevaluating and rewriting contracts for sewer upgrades.
We should not be building any new sewers that can't handle a 100-year storm. We need to be built for the future, not where we are currently.
Longer term, Adams wants to evaluate neighborhoods like parts of Staten Island that are at extreme risk of flooding and offer city-funded buyouts for them to relocate. He did not specify where the city would get the money. There was immediate pushback from Republican mayoral candidate Curtis Sliwa, who said any plan should start with the city spending $119 billion already allocated by the federal government after Superstorm Sandy.
Eric, everyone else, there hasn't been one barrier built, not one brick laid. How about actually doing what was appropriated and put aside to protect 520 miles of beachfront property in the city of New York that could easily be damaged by another storm?
Well, Adams says he's going to take a trip to the Netherlands and study how they deal with water issues there. Sliwa says Adams doesn't have to travel abroad to see how to build barriers. He says just build them. The mayoral election is just over 5 weeks away. Dana.
Okay, Marcia, thank you. We'll see how the next couple of weeks carry on in that campaign.